So if you go to work in the trades, you need to drive an economy car. Whoa, hey, no, dude, I need a truck. Hold on a minute. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. Then you can decide. I got 4 quick things for you. First of all, we already know the difference of operating costs with an economy car versus a truck, especially the trucks that are a little bit larger, 3/4 ton, jacked up, 4-wheel drive, all that kind of stuff. You know what it costs to buy a set of tires for an economy car versus buying those BF Goodrich all-terrains that get you about 35, 40,000 miles? Oil changes, license fees, insurance, everything else that goes along with it. So I shouldn't have to elaborate too much on that. Just get a nice car that fits you, that you'll enjoy driving. Another thing about it is it doesn't broadcast that you are in construction. A lot of times people with trucks, hey, it's got a lot of tools in there. What's under the seat? I could bust this window. What's he hiding in there? I bet he's got a lot of expensive stuff. So what else you got? That's 2 things to think about. I'm still not convinced. Go to the back, pop the trunk. What do you have there? You have a big old foot locker. Well, the first thing you're going to do is pack an extra set of clothes. Extra pair of boots, extra pair of driving shoes, or something comfortable after work when you get off work. You're going to put some other things in there like a trash bag in case you get off work and your boots are all muddy. You might get 15 minutes into the day and back into some paint, fall into the mud, get concrete splattered all over you, or like I've seen several times, a hydraulic line on a piece of equipment blows and you're wearing it. Fortunately for you, you were smart and you planned ahead and you got those in the back of your car. You're going to run out there and you're going to change real quick and you're going to clean off and you're going to be right back to work, and everyone's going to be amazed that you're prepared. They're, hey, where'd you get to change your clothes? Well, I packed them in there just like William said, and now I'm ready to go. Didn't miss a beat. A first aid kit, and a good one. In case you come on an accident, you're prepared for that. You can get out and help, and you have more than just a couple of Band-Aids and maybe some smelling salts. You got a few extra things so you have room in your foot locker for a bigger first aid kit. Pack some food, pack some beverages, get some beef sticks, get some beef jerky, get some Capri Suns in there, waters, put some trail mix, some granola bars, whatever you could think of. I used to put a lot of food in one of those Rubbermaid totes, get a box or something like that. You always have food in the back of your car with you, stuff that doesn't spoil very easily. Just go to Costco and load up. You're sitting in traffic, at least you got something to eat. Maybe you can share with a couple of people around you, meet some new friends out there on the freeway. I don't know, just saying. The final thing I want to talk about, and it's the most important. If you drive a car to work, you are 100% less likely to haul material for your company. Whether it's from one job to the next, or pick something up at the supply yard, or drop something off on the way home. And the reason I bring that up, if you do have a pickup, get your insurance policy out and look at that part where it asks you, do you use this truck for commercial purposes? Do you use it for work? Do you use it for your job? And you'll say no. I use it on the weekends. I go to the store with it. I make Costco runs. I tow my boat. I use it strictly for pleasure. No, I don't use it for commercial purposes. And then you get asked to haul some material and you take it from one job to the next. And on the way there, you're involved in an accident. And when the insurance company investigates the accident, they're going to find out, one way or the other, that you were hauling materials. They're going to ask who you hauling those materials for. And you'll say, hey, my boss asked me to take some material over to the next job. And they'll say, oh, good to know, because we're not paying. And you say, what are you talking about? Well, you stipulated that you don't use your truck for commercial purposes. And you, well, I was just bringing some 2x over, no big deal. I didn't see the harm of that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not paying. And so then what do? Then you tell your boss, hey, my insurance company isn't going to pay for my damage on my truck. So can you think you could run it through your insurance company? And your boss is going to look at you like he's never met you before. And especially the company. The company's going to say no. The company's insurance will say no. Because insurance companies, that's the first thing they do, is figure out how they're not paying on a claim. And so if your insurance company's not paying for it, and their insurance company's not paying for it, you're in trouble. Depending upon the severity of the accident and who's at fault, there's a lot at stake. And so that's why I talk to every person that owns a pickup that drives it to work. Oh, just a couple things to take over to the other job, no big deal. I've seen it. Just realize that. You don't haul anything for a company. That's what their delivery drivers are for. That's what their company trucks are for. It states on their insurance that yes, they're able to haul that. You're not. So consider my first 3 points. You go to work to make money. Going back and forth to work is burning money. To balance that out in your favor a little bit better, consider getting an economy car and driving that. And if you have a nice truck, that economy car will pay for itself. So like and subscribe this. Tell me where you disagree. I'm just throwing a few points out there for you to consider, but I know you probably haven't thought of the 4th one. I just don't want anyone that drives a truck to get taken advantage of and left hanging. That's all. So stay with me. appreciate you watching this one. We'll get another one out here pretty soon. See ya.